Yeah, I just want to be the greatest.
Welcome to episode 3 of the Hifi Hyundai. Today is all about the install. We're going to put everything, all the gear you've seen in earlier videos, we're going to put it in. We're going to build an amp rack or two. We're going to put an extra battery in. We're going to do relays. We're going to do all that type of jazz. And yeah, this isn't going to really be a how-to video. It's just going to be you watching me put this equipment in. So I think it'll be kind of fun, a little bit different than what I normally do. After that, let's listen to it. Let's see what it all sounds like. Now, you're going to want to note that this will just be a basic setup, few crossover set, some level adjustments, no EQ work whatsoever, no time limit. And we're just going to kind of give like a base level where we're at without any tuning whatsoever. And then maybe in the future we'll do a tuning video. So with all that being said, I think it's time to just jump into it and see what all is going on in the Hifi Hyundai. So this being my wife's everyday driver, she has been having to deal with this for a week because basically we've been working on it 2 days at a time. So I needed to hook it up for 1 to see if it worked, and 2 to have some sort of sound through the week. So this is going out today. We're going to build an amp rack. We're going to make it look real nice. And yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so here's my plan for the amp rack. I'm going to have 1 amp here with the DSP, and this will be the front side. Because I have so many amps, so much equipment, I'm going to have to do 2 sides. I've already got this piece cut, pretty much rounded over. I may leave the gaps here with, with just some carpet or something. On the back side, I've got a piece of cardboard cut here, an old box that I'm going to use to kind of get my template here, if you can see. Alright, I've got the piece cut here. I need to extend the sides on both sides. But yeah, I think that's gonna pretty much work like I want it to. Got it all mapped out here. I just need to take these, drill my holes out, and I'll be good to go. Okay, we've got the board up. I've still got to trim this here, but I think it's good enough to get the amps on, and we'll see what it looks like with amps on. Most of it wired up now. I've got to clean up these little pieces of metal. Then I've got to hook up the speaker wires here and the RCAs, of course. Worked on this all day yesterday. This is where I've left off. Still got a ton of work to do. I've got to, put my extra battery in there, set up a relay, get the other side attached, and all the wires hooked up. I'll go ahead and show you what I got going on in the front here. This is where we're at right now. Continue working on this, so I'm going to get to it and try to get this thing wrapped up in a few hours, hopefully. Still working on it. Got a few things hooked up here. Got the battery, got the relay switch, got the ground. Yeah, we're still working. I've got to get this relay hooked up, but yeah, still in process. It's just a matter of tidying up the wire now. One thing I did forget is I need to add a fuse in between here, so I'll do that probably next weekend. It'll be fine for a week. And I'm pretty much ready to put the other side on for now, and I'll go ahead and test it all, and if everything tests okay, then I will go ahead, tidy everything up, and lock it in, and be ready for the tuning stage. The one part of the install that I did not show you yet is the tweeters. This is truly temporary. I'm going to get some kind of flush mounts and flush them up here, and then of course run the wires behind. But I can't find the proper flush mounts right now, so they're just chilling right here. Okay, we're going to get to a few demos now. A few things to note. This is a completely flat EQ. It has not been tuned whatsoever. I have set some levels. They are on the low end. I will play some with the sub, some without the sub, so you can get an idea. And keep in mind that the sub's not going to add a whole lot of bass like I usually do. This is really an SQ system, so we're trying to keep that pretty tame, and we're just trying to balance out the sound. So let's get straight to the demos and see what this sounds like. Now, I will have the mic pointed away from me. It'll be towards the dash area, so you can actually see what it sounds like. That was without the sub. I'm gonna add in the sub. See, let me turn this down a bit, sorry. So that was without the sub. I'm gonna add the sub in and see how much better it sounds, you know, how much fuller. We'll do that. I'll cut the air conditioner back off so you guys can hear it better. So let's get to that track. Let's see what it sounds like. So this is the system as it sits right now. I do not have anything time aligned, although I did show you what it sounds like in my seating position. It's not time aligned, so it's not really going to make a huge difference where I have the mic, but the levels are tentatively set. You know, I need to do a lot of level adjustments. I need to do a lot of EQing, and yeah, I just need to go through the crossovers at this moment. I believe I have the door speakers set 63 hertz to 750 hertz. And then I have up front the mids and tweet, which are run passive. I believe they're 750 hertz up to 20K. Right now, I still have the rear fill playing. They are playing 63 hertz to about 15K. All those are probably going to change in the future when I actually start getting a tune on this. And you guys, I'm not that great at tuning, so it's going to take me a bit. I may, if you guys are interested, put a video up in tuning. We'll kind of see how much interest this video has. But I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. You know, like, subscribe, do all that type of jazz. And if you want more videos like this, let me know in the comments. If you want me to do more amp dynos, more testing, more how-to, leave that in the comments below as well. So until the next video, I'll catch y'all later. Shout out out to all my Patreon supporters, but I want to give a special shout out to the $6 or more members: 2001 Monolithic, The Third Era, Gene Nava, Joaquin Juarez, Paul Smith, Byron Chambliss, The Cardio Guy, Jason Zemer, Travis McClendon, Brandon Hanna, William Berg, William Inabit, and Boxboy Audio Solutions. For as little as $2 a month, you can join the team and get exclusive Patreon-only content not available on YouTube. So if you want to help me out and join these fine folks, check me out at patreon.com/HiFiVega.